Welcome group number 1 for the mid-May Timeless Need to Know. We'll get into your tarot reading in a moment, but first I'd like to play my land acknowledgement. In the spirit of respect, reciprocity, and truth, we honor and acknowledge that together we live, work, and play on this land of the people of traditional Treaty 7 territory. The Blackfoot Confederacy, Siksika Kanai Pikani. The Tsuut'ina Nations, Iarhe Nakoda, and Region 3 Métis Nation of Alberta. So everyone who is here for the first group number 1, you have chosen Gussian. We're going to, let's put him over here. Some housekeeping notes to begin. This is a general reading. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, this message is for you. If it doesn't, leave it. There will be other readings out there available to you. Please consider supporting your local tarot readers, service providers by getting one-on-one consultations. That's the way that we'll be able to best address any of your questions, because we can actually connect to your particular reading. Second thing here is that I am an R-rated reader. What that means is that I do not censor myself. We could talk about sex, we could talk about any graphic content, and I tend to swear a lot. So if any of that is distasteful to you, this is your warning right now to change up the video. But for those who are sticking around, let's get into it. Let's see what you need to know for the month of this, well, for mid-May. So what does group 1 need to know? Okay, lots of stuff. Let's see what first happens here. Oh, hey, herb. We've got the 5 of Swords, and then we had Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and underneath the deck we have Queen of Swords reversed. Okay, group number 1. So for those who are in this group, I am interested definitely to see what we get in clarifications, but underneath it seems like maybe there is several options here, both a person that could be, that is not where we needed to go. A person with the Queen of Swords reverse who is possibly being hyper judgmental, overly critical, very fixed, firm, determined, but in an aggressive and resistant way mentally. So like totally opposing. Even if, for example, let's say you're having a debate with someone and you're making a valid point and they're like, it doesn't even matter or register to them. They're being like toxic mentally. So Justice down there. So it could be another person. It could be also yourself if you're having issues with mental beliefs, hypercriticalness, over judgmentalness, both again to others and to self. And we say this because of this 5 of Swords here. Now this tends to be seen as the card of bullying. You see how this person is elated here over taking the swords away from his opponents. There's some sort of enjoyment over causing shame and grief and pain to other people. There's a pride to it. So this can talk about, I keep hitting the wrong button. My bad. It's been a while. I apologize. So the 5 of Swords here can talk about having conflict between you and another person overall. This may be happening to you right now. So you could be the person who is being the more aggressive type here, or you could be the one who is receiving the aggression from someone else. And then a large message here comes out as some possible news about, there's this, it's very confusing. So issues with beliefs, tensions, ideas, and then we have possible excitement and impassionedness, and yet blocks in new opportunities, no offers coming in, and yet then the card of success, and then the card of like toiling away for the long haul. So what does that say, really? I mean, I don't know, and we'll pull some clarifiers, but what I first get here is like this mental battle. Like, I don't know if you are doing some sort of like political social justice work, activism, etc., because there's like something that you're very passionate about, that you want to spread message, or that you're passionate about having like debates or arguments with other people. It could be about affronting things that are not opening up new pathways, or that are unequal in that way. Or it's about shutting down other ways, and that you're pretty good at it and successful and willing to like continuously labor at it for a while. So this is just a whole bunch of like, who the fuck knows, yo? I'm gonna pull some new cards to clarify, and just to share, I got a new deck called Sigil Arcanum, a Spectrum. So let's have a look here. If we can clarify, please. Woo-hoo-hoo. Blow them away. Let's clarify, please, the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Okay, that's a lot. So we've got the Sun card, Seven of Cups reversed, and Eight of Pentacles. I'm just going to adjust my camera settings. Hold on. Did I just have like a moment where I hit the pause button and I looked into something and then it didn't pause? Anyway, that's embarrassing. This is the King of Fire reversed, and I find that in itself a little bit contradictory to this Six of... Okay, I wanted to see more about that. So, also Ace of Fire. So, Six of Wands here is very much about success, coming home successful. So you may be walking this path less traveled, let's say, involving communication, involving mental agility, strategy, etc. Now again, this could be about yourself in relation to others. This could be you standing up for another person in your life. This could be you in a larger context of the world. You're going to know your situation best. You're going to be walking this harder trail, this harder path, and you're at the beginning to go down that road. You feel like there's going to be a lot of success. You're pumped. You're like, I don't care how hard it is. I'm not going to do this. We going to celebrate. And then you have the King of Fire reversed and the Ace of Fire. So there's an interesting dynamic going on here, I feel, that is... Again, this notion of the imbalance of temperance, like a really big threat of burnout here, or being overly aggressive, or being extremely forceful with the energy to be able to win. But there is a sweet intention underneath it all. Like you are excited to start. You really believe in this passionately, that this is where you want to end up. But again, I feel this message here from Temperance to King of Wands reverses, be careful about how you go about trying to achieve this success, this glory. Are you going to end up being kind of shady or self-sacrificing your energy, or doing things aggressively when they could be more compassionately done? Let's see about the Knight of Pentacles, please. Oh, there's a jump ad. So this is the Page of Water, which is interesting because it's a nice, you know, it's messages of relationship, of connection, of emotional sensitivity, and it's also with the Knight who's willing to make the promise of putting in the work for the long haul. So I want to get more on that, to be honest, because it just seems rather flat and banal to be like, yes, they're willing to put in the work, and you're going to find people along the way who feel the same as you do, and you feel good about it. That's not saying anything, really. So let's find out a little bit more. Come on. Give me a little bit more detail on this. Six of Wands reversed. How interesting. Okay, what I can get from this, really, because you just had the Six of Wands, right? And we just went through that and talked about some of the possible pitfalls energetically in a King of Wands reverse kind of way that could happen. And what I get about putting in the work for the long haul and also the Page of Cups is that definitely find renewal and refreshment and quenching of the thirst as you dry up by being so passionate through emotional connections, healthy emotional connections with other people. Because you cannot succeed without them. This is the Six of Wands reverse, and that would be no success, right? And what I'm getting here in this narrative is that to have the success, you need to have strong emotional, healthy connections with other individuals who are going to be essential and imperative in you being able to last for the long haul in this endeavor that you're undertaking, whatever this journey may be for you. So that is definitely a lot more clear here going on. And then I would like to just put this down and see if there is a final overall message that we can, okay, before I even finish. overall message, 9 of Wands. So, again, group number 1, whatever this is that you are undertaking, that is fighting the fight, changing mental perspectives, beliefs, having debates, having conversations, going down the path less traveled. It's something that maybe you have possibly attempted in the past, or have some reticence, have some wounding from, but you have learned, you are stronger, you are ready to get back out there. So overall, it's, I don't know how to say this. The rest of the cards don't seem like you're hesitant, right? Only this one gives a sense of hesitancy, but I see it more as, remember all the lessons that you have learned from failures or struggles along the way. See those as the staves that can help hold you up. Not that you're carrying, but that you can hold you up in times of weakness, in times of rest, where you need rejuvenation. And remember to utilize healthy emotional connections with other individuals when you are feeling weakened, to help revitalize you so that you can have your success, because the journey is long. It's like a Camino de Santiago kind of thing, that kind of idea of like walking for extremely long amount of time. Well, group number 1, that is your reading for today. That is your mid-May information. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all the things. It helps the channel out so much. And then if you are interested, you can always go over to my Instagram, which is Imagination Witch, to check out more tarot and occult related content. And until next time, group number 1, I hope this video has been helpful to you, and we will catch you later. Bye now.